Thank you for coming to meet with me. I know it's been quite a while since the last time we spoke. And I know that the last time I kind of went a little insane, if you will. So I wanted to ask you to come meet me and see if I can redeem myself, because you mean a lot to me. Well, back then I was in a bit of a rage because I was so possessive of you. And I didn't want to share you with anyone. But I knew that wasn't the right thing to do. So I've been thinking, how have you been? You got a job? Where? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to ask that. Well, yes, I'm technically going against a restraining order, but I'm only here because you said yes to meeting me. Otherwise, I would have been good and left you alone. But the fact that you agreed to meet me, and yeah, it was a bit difficult having to call my parole officer and explain this whole meetup, but they understood eventually. And it helped that I had written like text messages from you saying that you intended to meet with me. I keep on thinking about the things I said to you back then. It's not very professional of me, I know. But I couldn't help it. I was madly in love with you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I was obsessed with you. To the point where I thought about sharing my life with you. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. We had so much in common. I knew I liked you the first time you came into that coffee shop. And I took your order. And we had that small conversation about your job. And then I found out you were a student at the college I worked at. And then I kind of had to pull some strings in order to get the current professor out so I can take his place. Why am I admitting this now? No reason. Just might as well lay it out on the table, since we both agreed to meet each other. But when I was away, I couldn't stop stop thinking about you. You were the smartest student in the university. You were handsome, smart, you were becoming a lawyer. You were perfect. And I think that's why I became so obsessed. Because we had conversations talking about our past and how we had so much in common. Similarities about how we grew up, the type of family we had, our siblings, passions. Everything just felt so connected. It felt unreal, to be honest. Like we were meant to be, but it was forbidden in a way. And here I am trying to be professional, yet I'm spilling my guts about my feelings for you. That's insane. But I can't help it. I still want you to be with me. I'm sorry if that's too much for you to handle. I called you here today to see if I have permission from you to go back to teaching at the university. It's my dream job, and I couldn't help but, fall in love with you. I know we're adults, but I don't know. I just felt this unimaginable pull between us, like we're meant to be somehow. And it's gonna take something real, drastic, to bring us together for once and for all. I highly doubt anything else is gonna separate us. That is, unless you have me taken away again. Which I hope you don't do, because I haven't done anything since that day. I just simply called you to meet with you and discuss this whole situation. And yes, I did admit that I was obsessed with you and in love with you, and I still kind of am. That's never gonna go away. But I'm more responsible now, and I won't take action on my thoughts because I respect you too much as a person and as my love to break your trust again. That's the last thing I want. And I hope you can forgive me for all the things I've done to you. I didn't mean to make you scared of me. I'm sorry.